And what is going on, my vanity compadres? I'm here for the Real Plays, and welcome back to another heart-stealing episode of Persona 5 The Royal right here on the channel. I'm gonna be honest with you, if I sound a little congested and whatnot, apologies. I just woke up like no more than 30 minutes ago. Another thing, all these episodes from the end of Okuma's Palace all the way till now has been recorded in a 2-day sitting. So I'm kind of like tired of shit. So I gotta just slept for like a whole 10 hours. So yeah, now that I'm back on my feet, let's get back to it. Anyways, last time we left off, we revealed the true culprit, avoided death, and now we're planning our counterattack against the people who wanted us dead. So yeah, I can talk to these people, but I don't really want to. Let's just get this going.
I'm gonna head back then.
I guess I'll head home. Go to bed, alright? Yeah, I got the shit kicked out of me.
Guess he won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far.
Will it though?
And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
I think you know.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
For sure. Cause I ain't texting nobody off this phone. That's a dead pan, chief. Alright.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
I'll show you.
I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. But that's a lie, right? I can know. I just knew. Planning something with the Kabuto-kun and the others, huh? Well, try not to trouble the school or the parents, okay? Also, make sure you keep me up with your studies. I'll handle your housework as long as you request me. Oh, nice to know that people still care about me. To some degree, at least. Sorry. Still getting myself together. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police just let him commit suicide and kill? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down. You're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I've seen word from Kurosu's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do people think school is anyways? What's time? Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. All good. Oh, thank God you're safe. Your suicide report was all over the news, and Mr. Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fans has a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey.
Don't need to worry. You don't need to worry about it here, but try not to do anything to draw too much attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat the curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like my customer's gonna show up. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I can't think of the keyword once the Chef Curry has you energized. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but don't look so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I didn't wonder if he's been behind all those winter shutdowns. Remember all the weird accidents for the past few years have been his fault? Like the subway accident back in April? Now that you mentioned it, the accident lost the minister of transport his job. Wait, are we trying to say that Shido was the cause of the accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care about innocent lives? That man just seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there's still tons of victims from that year in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido, how many has he killed over the years? How can we ever understand what's going on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster that we just go there and kind of think of it on sight? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like a Kirikou to join, but would that be okay? Won't somebody notice him there? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tells us what blazing speed. Alright, let's have the Kirikou join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay? Well, let's meet up in front of the diet building and force the bastards' palace open.
Alright, let's head to the diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
Already with it.
You going out?
What's the plan?
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Gotcha.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have not
Since
been
he's
met.
going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Conditions have
What
not
about
been
an arena, like the Colosseum?
met. Conditions have
Imperial
not been
Palace?
met. Conditions have not been met.
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Big facts.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off. So let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Try to look at Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well. I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently a 53-year-old. He's currently 53 years old. And, what the fuck? I'll throw us off. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specially appointed to that position as his current title. Apparently, he's one of the causes for people who would most like to have. He's also one of the causes for who people would most like to have as their boss. Even in news site writes about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning of behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
Please let me to wake the fuck up. What's with all the love from Shido? I get that no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. Also, where the hell do we get this poster up here? Just asking. Asking for a friend. Where do we get that poster up there? That's kind of dope. Where do I get one? You want to sleep?
Last one. Diamond mine.
Conditions have not been met.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Too many.
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about. We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Young and John.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Sound like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Oh, you ain't peeled out.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! And by the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful homes will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
Oh, this definitely ain't it.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show.
Get lost, kid.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man that... He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
And it all comes full circle now.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Cruel wanted dead. It was definitely him.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different.
Accurate.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We...
The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist.
Yeah.
I can't read. Oh yeah, these clothes. You stand out and everyone's wearing their uniforms. Might be a good idea for you to wear your uniform when you head out. Accurate.
Well then.
I'll help you out. Let's get some payback on Shido.
Yeah.
I should wear my uniform when I head out tomorrow. Shit.
Been searching all along.
I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Are you even on hoping that Akechi will be there? No, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. I thought you were going to say it loud, but okay. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. Is that true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Everything's fine. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves can be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear that things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you were doing. Are you giving up without accomplishing your goals? No problems here. You are okay. What a relief. That's what I expect. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'll be happy to help my comrade. It feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? Will do.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
If he's steering, then wouldn't it be a ship?
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Oh, that thumbnail.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
Well, damn.
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Business as usual.
Come on, what a lame way to start this off.
No, I think that's how it should be. We haven't failed yet, so if we calmly give this our all, the results will surely follow. We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
Our clothes aren't shaking. I guess he doesn't see us as a threat yet. Speaking of that, shouldn't that kid be disguising himself on the way to here? Seeing someone disguised with a bunch of kids in a school uniform would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about that once we start. We don't have to worry about that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this. Oh, right.
Indeed.
Hang on. Can I go back? I just kind of beat my squad. I forgot to catch you with a part of my team. I can't understand why you write all these things as a threat. Why are you gonna pass it this way, man? Did you try to be the fan of thieves like you were? Was it computing these stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks like.
However, the reason reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of this distortion, I'm surprised they even look at people.
Listen up.
But very likely we'll end up in battles from here on out. You're on guard, everyone. Okay, well, let's add a fourth member to the team. Ricardo, get your ass in here. But I forgot we were rocking a 4-man team with, what you call it?
Huh? What?
Joker, an enemy. It's attacking us with all these people around? Another fighter, do what you gotta do.
Persona! Take that!
You got great. Look at it. That shit did not a damn thing. Really, that's crazy.
Not finished yet.
It's time. You're mine.
Persona! Take that!
Oh, that was. So I wonder, if you absorb fire, does that mean... Do I even have any more of those? Oh, no, because I used my last one in a previous battle. That's crazy.
Persona! Your Panther's on the ground!
God damn.
Are you okay? Ow! Panther's in bad shape! Watch out!
This is not a good start.
Persona! No.
What's up, tag out? I got an idea what the weakness is.
Fox advancing.
Now
Well done.
I'm pissed.
Time for your encore.
Oh my god.
Panther, I will assist in any revenge you wish to
Let's
visit
get it.
upon them.
Come on!
Come. We must bring grace to this battle.
The sharper the thorn!
Beauty is deadly. Unworthy of my blade.
I still love that. I still love that fucking Showtime. Just like this, I think it's the fact of like, because he's moving so fast with all the mats in the air, that it's like by the time he hits the other side, you don't even peep that he moved until they actually zoom out and like, oh yeah.
Is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
What's with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
Yeah.
Huh. A treasure chest.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack? Strong. Use anything but fire skills. Zoro!
Oh my goodness.
One enemy on the floor. Fired up. Bonafide?
Oh, you doing this?
Let's show them what's what.
Let's go. Showtime.
Ultimate power. This is how I really feel. Thanks. You have such good taste. Yeah. Yeah. Here's a bonus. Excellent.
Good shit.
Did Mora just reveal his feelings about her?
Oh man, that's crazy. Power. Got it.
This one's so angry. I think it won't have any patience for niceties.
Are you talking about over here? No, don't throw the fucking topic off your power. I want to shot is fucking real. You get stuck and be like, Bull! Don't throw the fucking question off, nigga. You know what I'm here for. Oh shit.
Okay.
I don't know why that was so funny, but damn, you 2 out of 10. We already knowing this. I gotta open it though. That shit was like highly funny. Like, what you here for? Bull! Don't throw the fucking question off. You know what I'm here for. Alright, let me move up.
I can feel it.
That shit. I was about to say, why do I hear fucking police sirens? And I'm like, oh yeah.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay.
Taking them by surprise.
There we go. Good damage.
Let's go. Some other way.
Nice.
Fire skills.
Got that.
Let's go. Of course,
This is my other self.
You did it, Fox. This is a holdup.
No problem, big homie. Listen, I need some money.
Not bad.
You know what? I'll take it. You can leave. The only reason that went well is because I had a Cerberus on me.
Just like I thought.
Alright.
Okay. I have something.
This. We need to continue moving upwards. Now, with Shido's Palace, I know a lot of people were talking about, what you call it? I know I was talking about Akuma, but Shido's?
Show me your true form.
Supposedly kind of bloated a little bit, even. We'll talk about it when we get there, though.
Surprisingly
Let's go.
successful.
Don't rush it.
Now just
Oh, I do have apologize.
I can do this, you know.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Do that shit.
Understood.
Alright. Good shit.
Victory is ours.
just like I thought.
I'm gonna call you Young Virgil.
Okay.
Let's auto recover.
Focus.
Alright, we up here. That shit. I think it's like a treasure chest or something up here. Oh, God. Okay.
Joker, there's a treasure chest. We can get more money.
Accurate, because I'm like dirt broke right now. I was. Okay, yeah. Oh, no, I was. But, you know, it ain't my frame of money. I need more. Well, moving on. Ah, funnily enough, we're only 38 minutes in. This is the Curious Presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys. Alright.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shido's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote, one in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
Don't have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
Eh, When you want to stick it to somebody, you tend to catch up pretty fast.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Keep your guards up, then.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
Accurate.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around. Well then.
Looks like everyone's gonna take off to go gather intel. There's no doubt. I guess that's the treasure behind this door. Because we already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. Alright, we can figure out. One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility? Yes. Yes, that must be why he can't. That must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? Well, he must like it there for some reason. I don't think it's for swimming.
Hey!
The outer store is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. So we can get in unless Shiro accepts us. Alright. Take a nap. Oh, you have the elegance and refinement of... You have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in ordinary citizens. My, such flattery. The high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you noticed. Most certainly. Hey, you guys don't ignore me when I can't talk to him. Do I look that much like I don't get anybody? Cause is it from the skull mask or something? Damn. Well, the photos over there from Thomas right here. Games are kind of cynical when you can get information from complete strangers, Joker. I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom. Good shit. Safe one right here, by the way.
Joker!
Oh,
A treasure chest!
Ooh, mine. Right. What you got? I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. Either remains silent or has spoken simple pleasantries during father's business relations. Universal Ooh, the VIP? I saw him at the restaurant, so thinking an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should be mental shutdowns aren't as viable as ever. I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself. If you wish. Man, you speak so casually about the mental shutdown business, it's making my head spin. It seems that we need some certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. He's been not willing to share anything. Perhaps because our faces are hidden? Well, who listen to me? Fine. Alright. Nope. Here's the shadow. Public promotion might ruin our ability to get intel. What's even going on with that? Man, that nigga's packed heat. I'm gonna walk away. Walk my black ass away. But that is the president of the TV station. Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite a large circle of acquaintance. You have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm really envious. Why don't you go play the slots with him? He might get his attention. It appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIP. We should discuss later.
Joker!
Joker, there's something I noticed too. I just saw what looked like a map on our way here. I'm gonna check it out. Alright. What's it then? Just like that.
Nice!
What does we use this to our advantage? Just take it with us.
Well then.
You gotta get a lot of info. You might want to regroup. Yeah. Gotta go for all of you. Not great, but not bad either.
Wow.
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us have gained for now. Well, I took a look at the map that we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe road. I mean, yeah, I found it all. Whoa! Ooh, it's close. Perfect. Tell me it's over there.
Joker!
Oh, wait.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too. But talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. All right. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
So, we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. And those letters become the key cards.
You're right.
Exactly. Let's get over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel,
It seems...
one of the VIP has an influential politician by the name of O. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant, and he's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at the table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about our prominent VIP who used to be nobility. It said he's usually at the pool.
Please hear me out.
Thanks to my intelligence, it seems that the president of the television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. You would see he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen!
Next is my turn. For real? You got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly, one of the VIPs is the president of the IT company. He's always in his room and repeatedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up!
Well then, how close is out? How the hell do you get info with your looks? It seems there's some guy called the Cleaner. He's another VIP. I heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check on the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what that would mean. Wait a minute. After all the VIPs we listed, this was a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information. Me neither. So don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. You're right, I'll do my best. There's a bigger problem, you know. My memory's, not so great. Anyways, who was who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
Alright, let me remember. IT president, former nobility, politician, cleaner, and it's right there on the tip of my tongue. Fuck, I can't remember. I got 4 of them.
Really? Wow!
We're up against 5 people.
Give me the 5th one.
The politician Owe,
Uh-huh.
a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner.
TV station president, that's what I missed.
We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
All right, let's get this done quickly.
Hey!
Well, we know how to get to the main assembly hall. Should we head home? Huh? You wanna go back already? There are people here with special letters. We should trust them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We don't want to get too hasty. Let's take our time here.
Well,
But I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today. Alright. Oh, right, this motherfucker got real seats.
Okay.
As big as this fucking place is, hot damn, good luck. Alright. I'm gonna be hunting for these bitches off camera. I feel it. Now returning to the real world from Shido's palace. Thank you for your hard work.
Yo.
Oh, you're back. So, this is it, huh? I have to do this. Alright. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless. Got it? Got you. Palace is a more accurate portrayal of Shido's, and Palace is a more accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious, he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Ooh, I get it. He's using tax money. Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives? That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes Prime Minister. We have to stop him, right? We gotta pay him back for what he did to you, Akira. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end this episode of Persona 5 World right here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. We're getting back into the mood of things. We're getting back into the swing of things now. Alright. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, why don't you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And when we come back, it'll be officially time to take on the man Shido himself and save Japan. Alright? So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna head out, and I hope to see all of my Phantom Thief compadres in the next episode. Peace out.